Hi, folks. It's April 26, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. You know, yesterday I jumped all over Michelle Bachmann, Republican representative from Minnesota, because she said another incredibly dumb thing. But today, I want to say, bravo, Michelle. You said a smart thing. I suppose everybody gets an acorn once in a while, right? But the thing what she said today, and I really hope you all go on the front page, I think it was the front page, might have been in News and Politics, I don't know, about Michelle's little thing on the floor of the House about the Department of Homeland Security. And yeah, she hit it exactly right. You know, we're giving a lot of people free passes, and we're concentrating on the wrong ones. Why? Because, you know, they go to church, they own guns, they must be terrorists. Not exactly. It's the illusion of doing something. Anything, but we'll do something. We're going to make you safe, whether you need it or not. It's like pulling Al Gore out of line at the airport and searching him. You know, was this really for our safety, or was it public relations that, look, we're checking everybody, again, doing nothing real? Of course, saying that makes me a terrorist. You know, am I in favor of overthrowing the government? Well, hell yes, all Americans are. We do it on a regular basis. It's called voting. And I know that the guys who sit in those comfortable chairs don't like the idea that they might not get to sit in them too long. That's just the way it is, fellas. They're not thrones, they're chairs. You know, and one size pretty much fits another one too. It works like that, folks. We're a free country. We're allowed to think and say and pretty much do as we please as long as we don't break the laws. That means no stealing, no raping, no killing, no blackmail, you know, things like that. But as far as thinking, that's not against the law just yet. Although I do note in what's been called the nanny state that, oh no, you shouldn't, you know, don't worry yourself about that. Let me make your decisions. No, I think not. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You are not capable of making an informed decision for me, for us. And that's where it all lays. Do we want a big brother protector who orders our every move? You know, I've thought about this quite a bit. And, you know, I've said some things on here that could be construed as terrorist jargon. Oh my, yes, because I am in favor of things like gardening, hunting, fishing, you know. And yeah, I know it takes a penny out of the pockets of the boys in Chicago and New York. Too bad about your luck. You know, Pennsylvania's deer herd is now down to about 15 to 20% of what it was when I was a kid. Now, I understand, you know, a lot of it's due to urban spread, et cetera, et cetera. On the other hand, besides having 4 fingers and a thumb, you know, if you go out and get to shoot your own meat, why, you're not buying it. Isn't that a terrible thing? You're not paying these executives for your food. And Lord knows they don't get to put their chemicals into it and get you all sick. And, you know, you got to have other chemicals then to make you well. Of course, they have side effects, so you got to have other chemicals to counteract those side effects, which have side effects of their own. You see what I'm getting at? It's like an endless little circle here, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and finally, you're done. Folks, it is that way. And this time, like I said, Representative Bachmann, you had it absolutely right. Our government, rather than focusing on the real bad guys, you're going after the easy guys, and you're trying to scare us. Guess what? this schmuck ain't scared. And folks, really, think about this. And I'm going to again refer to a movie. This one, Sin City. Have any of you seen that? If you haven't, I recommend it totally. Powers Booth has like a 3 or 4 minute role in it, and he said the greatest thing, and it is absolutely true. It's absolutely true. And I'm going to try to quote it. I'm not sure I have it exactly, but I'm going to try. When you have people going along with what they know in their hearts is not true, you got 'em. And that's pretty much where we're at. We know torture doesn't work, but oh my, let's not prosecute the torturers, even though it's against our laws and international laws. Why, we'll just give them a free pass. Why? Because they were executives? Because they work for the government. There I go again, being a terrorist. Like I said, folks, we're all terrorists. At least those of us who vote. Because we believe in overthrowing the current government in favor of a new one. That's terror for those who sit in the seats. Think about it. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look. Peace, everyone.